Come on, y'all deep. Y'all are crazy, man.
Hello everyone out there on the internet. How's it going? Hey there. I don't think anybody who's actually a real person is here. So if anybody's watching the VOD, hello. Hello from the past. We're gonna have a short stream tonight. Probably only about an hour or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the gameplay. We're gonna continue playing SOMA. And last time we just crash landed. We were in an escape vehicle and we escaped the crazy disco ball guy, but then and there was a giant explosion. And so now we are on Peak Delta, and we have to. We're trying to make it all the way to the last little station. I can't remember exactly what it's called at the moment, but we gotta make it there and launch our digital selves out into space. Simon has crash landed near a site called Delta. He is still trying to get to the Ark, but to do so, he first needs to go to Theta. And we have our little digital assistant lady now, who we rescued, because it appears that everybody, maybe everybody still alive, is just a robot. It has their consciousness inside a robot. So, this little guy saved us, and so now we gotta figure out where we're going. Thank you. Thanks, little buddy. Can I climb up these?
Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta, we want Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komorebi. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending pictures.
One thing I will say for this game, the sound is really good, like sound effects and everything. So this is where we are. We need to get to Theta. So it looks like we just gotta go. There's the landing platform. So I'm not sure if we need to try to go to the antenna or just go straight to Theta. This game has been pretty linear so far, so I bet we'll figure it out pretty quickly. Let's follow this little grating. Could go that way. Now, there hasn't really been too much opposition in the big open underwater areas. There are some, like, what look like sentry bot kind of things. But they haven't ever seen me. And so I don't know if that's a credit to me as an explorer, or, you know, if that just means that they are not very good sentries. So this is the comms tower, I guess. Let's see if we can activate this. Ah, we can turn it. That's cool. Okay. So that's channel 5.
Am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
I really thought that was somebody else.
I think I need some vacation soon.
Oh my gosh.
I have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Hello?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Give me some room, really? Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful. Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
Hey, you.
Give me some room, will you? Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either.
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there, you know better than that.
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Okay, well, forget that, I guess.
I don't know, man. I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know?
I don't know what this does. I've got the link going, but... I don't know if it does. Let's see if we can get in here.
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
That's true. Good point. Thanks, guy.
Good robot.
Well, hopefully there's no scary stuff. Yeah. Just a heal station. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like trying to activate all those or something, because they don't do me any good really when I'm not hurt. So I started in Upsilon, so that's the... So there's a cargo transport from here to Theta. I think we're trying to get to Phi, if I recall correctly. Anything on these monitors I can do? Heal myself there. Zipline transport Theta. is this where I just came from? Yeah. Let's go over on there. Let's restore some audio files.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. I guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
So maybe that's what changing that dish around is for.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Sounded kind of ominous. Shipping, blah blah. Arc shell to Phi. So that's what we're looking for. Zeppelin's request. Oh, and those are the numbers. Okay. On the
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
What the heck? Engine failure. Okay, let's go back to the dish and change it around. 216, 840. Theta is 49. Okay. So it looks like that's probably the one that we need. So let's go back to the dish, which was over here. Over here. Can I just get over this? Thank you. So we want the yellow one. And channel 5.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Zeppelin 49.
Zeppelin's on its way. Gotta get ready.
Let's maintain a safe distance since we don't really know how this is gonna work. Where's it coming from?
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
Where? I assumed it would be like over here somewhere. Oh. Alrighty, I guess we'll just pile on here.
Ah!
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
I'm a robot. A stun baton.
Guess I have no choice.
Alright, well, wherever Mr. Robot that wasn't listening to me was... Guess you should have listened. No, not you though, guy. Where's the other guy? Hey, bud.
You'd let her manage your payload? What? That doesn't even make sense. Come
Sorry,
on. Stop it.
Oh, come on.
Brandon? You okay?
I feel bad about that, but nothing I can do, you know? Oh, wow, there it is.
I hope this works.
Are we okay, little guy? Oh man. A little robot. Oh, no, he just knows that I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, little guy. I had to.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Weird,
Thanks.
I wonder if there was some other way to do that.
really good back there, Simon. We got a slight Delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry.
She got me.
I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
It was not a satisfying answer on her part.
Do you hear me speaking?
This guy's
Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore.
Hey Tim, I didn't see you there.
Undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WOW.
Yeah, so maybe, because, you know, the only thing I know about SOMA is from the book Brave New World, where it's like a drug that the lower class uses to basically, like, not think about the problems that they have. And so, I mean, maybe that's where the name for this comes from. Because that's what he's talking about, trying to not think about the condition that he's in.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are Komorebi and the others?
This is all we got. The guest is still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
Ready or not.
See you soon.
Alright, well, let's go into Delta, I guess. Or Theta. Delta. Which one are we at? We're at Theta.
That's everything right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait.
Catherine?
Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass, Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
That sounds very crazy. So it's not like the scans are a backup.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
Gosh.
Robin. I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is...
Yeah?
Pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
Can I choose to tell her?
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
How many times can I talk to her?
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Yikes. It's delusional. Let's get in here and... So people were killing themselves after they made their copies. Oh, nice. Sick. Not the most secure lock, but that was fun to do. Theta. Swipe.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Good thing there's not gonna be anything scary in here.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option.
What?
Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
It's like the
And
Matrix.
it can just sustain itself.
Yes, attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... It's quarantined. Hold on.
What?
We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Nice. Thanks a bunch.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
It says all systems operational. That's nice. That's what I like to see. Hull 99%. Air clean. Great. Oh, this is like a dungeon. Oh my gosh!
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
This place is huge. Emma is still alive. Robin is dead, but also outside in a robot. Catherine is missing. We know where she is. Joaquin Dufresne. Sean Evans is still alive. So it looks like there's several people who should still be here. Strasky is apparently still alive. That's who we've been listening to the whole time. Alright, well, let's explore, I guess. Nice. Alright. Let's get this audio log thing, whatever this is. Oh. I need my Omni tool. Okay. We'll go down the spooky hallway.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
That's very ominous. There's obviously something down here.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both. What is this?
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
It's a chair like the one we came out of.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Oh, wow. She doesn't know what happened to everybody else.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
April 28th, 2015. So her scan is like the continuation of the one
Munchie
for me at the very beginning.
How did this... What is this? Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
What?
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are gonna run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
I will admit, this does give off the same feel as Dead Space. Except we're underwater instead of in space.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're gonna keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Wow.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along. Waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the... Okay. Or contact maintenance, yeah. Heard that one before.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
So is this all the same error, I guess? I just gotta check the router. Yep, here I am. Home from work at my IT job. Just gotta reset the router.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better. Broken.
Oh no. Are they all...
Bust.
Are they all broken?
Damaged.
There's gotta be one in here that doesn't look fried. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're all... Oh, wait. There's one.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Yes. So still not someone alive to tell us that. Why did the music change? Let's go back.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
It sounds awful. Oh no. This actually looks exactly like Dead Space, like the...
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
What?
It's a template that
You're
has
not gonna
the
ask
instructions
about that?
pattern already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
My stomach hurts. I don't want to go back down there. Well, we're definitely not going that way. We're going back this way with the cipher.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Huh?
The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
No.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
I don't think we do. That's fine. Shoot. I don't want to go down there. I've got my sound turned up too. That's too loud. Oh, why is it so loud? Oh, man. This goes down to the server access. Holy moly. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. There's nothing in here. Jeez. Oh, I'm starting to glitch out. Oh no. That thing is alive. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Dude, I'm actually scared. Ah! I don't want to go look at that thing. Are you a person? What are you? Ah! When that sound happened earlier when I walked into that room and something like freaked out or whatever, like it was bad. Why do I do this? I play hard games that are no fun. I play scary games. Something else is breathing. Stop making noise. This is awful! There it is. Maybe that's the only one down here. is my lot as an IT guy, though. Gotta get the server up no matter what. I'm sweating. It said that they're blind, but they can hear. If this is one of those proxy things that they were talking about. So in theory, if we just let it pass, we should be okay and not move. Where's the thing for me to fix? Even though they're blind, I feel like I should turn my flashlight off. Let's just get into a corner. What's that say? There it is. There. I can hear more things breathing. I don't like it. Oh no. I thought that's what I was in here for, was to reset the router. Where's the router? Where's the router, dang it? This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Jeez. So that's the entrance, that's where I came in from. So we literally just had to walk. We just had to take a left. Shh! Stop it! Boy, I would have felt oh no. gross looking. Like a giant old pickle. What a dirty trick. Flip the switch before it times out on you. Get the fudge out of here. I really want to move that chair, but I feel like that'd probably be a bad idea. This is not where I came in. Thought it was because of all this stuff here. Yikes, 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 yikes. He was right there. Please leave. Golly. What does this do, though? This little switch. I really want to flip it. Oh, it's just a thing on the shelf. It's just a little thing on the shelf. It's not a switch. Keep on moving, buddy. Keep on moving. That's right. That's right. I can't go that way. I have to follow him. This is where I just was. Kind of slow going here. If he goes forward or to the left, I'll just try to sneak behind him. Now, unless there's a second guy in here that I don't realize. I should be able to navigate around here pretty freely. And close. No. Oh. What? Who opened the door? Somebody open it down there, or is it up here?
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
No, I didn't like that.
We should try running a simulation from the chip you found. Someone must know the cipher.
Where do I do that?
Run a simulation from the chip you found.
Where though? I guess in that other room, wherever that was. Shoot, I gotta go back in here. Where that thing yelled at me. But it seems like as long as I'm quiet.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
That's fair. Okay. Where do we do all this? Over here. Float tank, scan room. Ah, better continuation so that they can.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do?
That's a pretty rough problem to have, though. Okay, so not in here. turn some lights on though. It's happy. How about in here?
Go ahead. Plug in that chip you found.
Yeah. Let me read all this first. Scan log. Suicide, 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 suicide. Man.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Strasky. Said she'd help out delivering the Ark. Who would know? Kill himself because of continuity. Stories really bad. Instant security. I guess I'll do Strasky just because he seems helpful.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Oh, well then I guess this guy, since he, we know he was here, maybe.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Why don't you just, tell me who it would be? You know? Construct Wranglers, it's not him. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I don't remember enough about these people to...
No, I don't think so. Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
Ah. Dell's refugee. So. The one guy that I was pretty sure it wasn't me.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
This is gonna be weird.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Just gonna start him from the very same spot?
That wasn't so bad.
Oh no.
Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun.
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
It wasn't gonna work.
That wasn't so bad.
SOMA really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Don't be afraid.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
It's okay. It's all a part of the scam.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
This setup won't work. We need something else.
We need a different environment. Let's see. That other computer had different environments on it. What is this? Maybe I can copy. I gotta load this somehow. Right there we go. Nice. Let's put him on the beach.
That wasn't so bad. SOMA really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Listen, I really need your help. I need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
We'll try the ski lodge. I bet we have to find something that like puts other people
That wasn't so bad.
in there.
SOMA really got me worked up.
Maybe not if it's
bastard.
just in his own little room.
What? What is this? Where am I?
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I don't have time to explain. I need you to give me the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
It's not for me. I'm trying to save the Ark.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in!
Wow.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Well, I'm gonna have to call it there. I was saying earlier it would be a shorter stream, so we're gonna save and exit, and we will have to get that data another time. Actually, real quick. Data entrance, is that where we were just now? I hope it just takes us right in front of that computer. Excellent. Cool. Alright. Well, that was pretty spooky. I guess I could turn a light on, maybe. Oh, well, anyway, like I said, I gotta call it there. We'll figure out that little technological conundrum next time. So, thank you for being here and watching. we'll stream again next week. Play some more They Bleed Pixels. Hopefully we only got a couple more streams on that one because it's incredibly frustrating. And then we'll be back here with more SOMA next Tuesday night. So thanks again for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.
Stay inside their lane. If they don't, it's lights out like a bullet to the brain. I've been